Are you aware that not discarding your unused prescription medicine can hurt hundreds of thousands of people? But you can take one simple step to help relieve this epidemic. Gary White from the Hillsborough County Anti-Drug Alliance joins me with details on this year's National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us. It's a really important topic.
It is, and this is such an important day, and maybe at home you've heard about this day before, but just in reading that there and talking about how many people aren't affected, people at home are probably sitting there thinking, yeah, I've got some unused prescription medicine, but they're in my house. It's fine.
Oh.
Tell people why they're wrong.
And it's not fine, because you know what? The truth of the matter is, people in Tampa Bay and all the viewers, if we ask them, if there's one thing that they could do to help probably prevent an overdose, they probably would do it.
Yes.
This is a good time to do it. April 27th, we're going to do that at several locations around Tampa Bay area. They can bring in all of those unwanted prescription items, and no questions asked. We'll have permanent markers if they want to mark out their name or anything, but these things will be disposed of and won't end up, hopefully, in our drinking water.
Because that's what, how does this happen that the medicine that they have in the medicine cabinet, how can that prevent an overdose like you just touched on?
This is a good one, because the research shows that some of our young people in Tampa Bay and across the nation, for that matter, really get some of their drugs that they misuse from friends or relatives or at home. So we're talking about the medicine cabinet, where I might visit you and say, let me use your bathroom. And I go in and not just use the bathroom, but really I'm going in to look for meds. So the best way to do it is to get rid of those that are unneeded or unwanted. But what happens if it's medicine that we need? Well, let's keep them locked up. How about that?
I like that idea.
So it makes a difference.
You know, of course, we're talking about the take back, but there are some products that are relatively new and can really help. Explain these. I remember this one from last year when we talked about this.
Yes.
Explain what this is and how people can get their hands on this.
This is a drug disposal pouch.
Okay.
So what happens is inside is activated charcoal. So what they would do is, the instructions on the back, they would put the medicines, the patches even, in this bag, and then it's zip-locked. They pour water in it, zip-lock it up, and it could go into the regular waste can.
Really?
Because it deactivates, neutralizes the effects of the medicines.
And so people can just throw it away at home.
Absolutely. And it doesn't get into the waterways. We're very proud of the fact that Meals on Wheels partnered with us to get these out to people who couldn't even come out to the drug disposal sites. So that's important.
And also, too, a little smaller version, which this caught my eye. This is something new.
Yes.
This is actually the same kind of concept, but a little...
It goes in the bottle. It goes the other way. So I have the bottle. I don't need to dump out the contents into this pouch. I could put this in that bottle that you got from the pharmacy and also help deactivate. Now, those will be given away at these sites for no charge.
Okay, so I was going to say, explain how people can get that. If they can't come and visit you, where can people get this kind of information?
If they go to the site on April 27th, several pharmacies and areas around Tampa Bay area will be having some of these, as much as while supplies last.
Of course.
Right? And then there are other ways that we would love to have a sponsor to be able to purchase more of these, but we had a pilot project where we gave all of our in the storage away.
Yeah,
right.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah,
which is a good thing.
Of course.
And so another thing, too, that you pointed up, of course, we want everybody to go to the Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, but if you can't make it, there is still something that people need to spot if they do have prescription drugs that they want to get rid of, right?
Yes, that's right. There are, if you missed April 27th, you could get rid of the drugs at several areas, permanent take-back places around Tampa Bay. We have some at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, we have some at the Tampa Police Department, and that brings me to the other point. There's no way that we could do this without all of our partners, from the national partners, the DEA, all the way to the local law enforcement. So it helps us. And also, University of South Florida School of Pharmacy helps us out a lot. Yeah.
And again, no questions asked. This is such an important day to get rid of those drugs and to do it the right way, which is key. Absolutely. Well, again, we want to share the information with you. Of course, we were talking about April 27th, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2. There's 6 different locations. Just go to the website so you can find out which location is closest to you.
It's good.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Glad to do it.